In this video, we're going to go over a tip in regards to the office, potentially even technicians, really whoever's responsible at the end of the day for communicating to a customer that we have to reschedule an appointment, okay? Clearly, this is not something that we want to do frequently, but, the numbers show it's going to happen sometimes, especially the winter time of the year where someone's sick or whatever might happen, things occur, we're going to have to reschedule appointments, okay? For the most part, in my experience, customers are going to be understanding of the need to reschedule an appointment. Okay. The first and foremost thing that we need to do is reschedule the appointment as soon as we know that we have to reschedule the appointment, right? Try not to do this the very last minute. Oftentimes, you're going to experience more disgruntled customers responding in, a dissatisfied way when we're doing this at the last moment. But as long as we're rescheduling as soon as we know we have to, that's going to be the most likely to be accepted. And ultimately, take ownership of the inconvenience that we're causing, right? We don't want to cause this, but we're going to have to do it sometimes and reschedule appointments, okay? In my experience, it's kind of the conversation goes in two different ways, okay? First and foremost, we just need to request to reschedule the appointment. For the most part, customers are going to be understanding of the situation, especially, let's say, when someone's sick, right? So this is kind of the script to use first and foremost when we have to reschedule or request to reschedule an appointment. You're going to greet the customer. Hi, Miss Johnson. It's Chris Anderson from Home Details. We just want to ensure that whoever's helping you this coming Friday or whenever your appointment is, that person's not going to be sick. And unfortunately, they're feeling under the weather right now. So I apologize for any inconvenience, but can we find a different date to do that task? It looks like a few dates that work well for us are, X, Y, and Z, which works best for you. Okay. That's generally how that conversation should go is, take ownership, request to reschedule. For the most part, people are going to be understanding, especially when they're sick. Okay. This, for the most part, it's going to end there, right? The person's going to say, oh, that's totally fine, sweetie. Like, thank you for telling me, I'll see you this Sunday or whenever we rescheduled for. Okay. Some people clearly are going to be a little disgruntled by the inconvenience. Okay. If someone, let's say, is threatening to cancel their appointment in response to us requesting to reschedule it, incentivize that person to reschedule their appointment instead of canceling. Okay. One way to do this is you can offer them, would you like A or B? I really apologize for any inconvenience that this is causing you. We'd love to get that gutter cleaning done for you. We'll get it done within the week as soon as this person's feeling better. We can either give you, a $49 gift card to use in the future, or take $20 off of your appointment. Which works best for you if we can get it done this Sunday, or whatever that incentive you have to give them is. Okay, so clearly rescheduling, it's going to happen. Okay. Just reschedule the appointment as soon as we know we have to. Ultimately, take ownership of the inconvenience. First thing you should do for that customer is just generally kindly request to reschedule. Explain the situation. I apologize for the inconvenience. The person's not feeling well. We'd like to get it done. We're going to get it done as soon as possible. A few dates are this X, Y, and Z. Which works best for you? For the most part, people are going to be understanding of that. Okay. If someone is going to be threatening to cancel their appointment, then in that situation, you have my permission. You can give them a little incentive to do that. I find it a good way to be more likely to be accepted if you give them, two options. Would you like a $49 gift card to use for the future, or do you just want to take $20 off your appointment? Which works best for you? We're willing to do both for you. So that's kind of how to go about rescheduling an appointment.